Good morning. You got Amy Strange with Techno Mediums Paranormal 1111, where we talk to heaven. I have pulled a 6-card spread. It was going to be kind of like that, but my little table here doesn't support that space and that shape. So we have the Fool, which tells us the reading is about a certain person. I call him the Orange Offender. We have the Five of Cups, which is about not appreciating what you still have, just worrying about what you lost. It can also be a minor arcana death card. We have the Hanged Man. Now, normally, the Hanged Man is like this, but we got it inverted. And it is a card of changing your mind, seeing things from a different point of view. When it's inverted, it's about somebody stubbornly not seeing things from a different point of view. And, how detrimental that can be. And we have what I call the Flim Flam card, the Two of Pentacles. Watch what my right hand's doing, not what my left hand's doing, or vice versa. The Four of Swords, which is a card of somebody not being well, needing to rest, and it implies that if they do not rest, it would be their end. It, too, can be a minor arcana death card. And then if we weren't sure who this guy was, then we know it is the one who sees himself as the star. That's who we are talking about. I want to ask Pendulum, this is a new pendulum. It seems to have feminine energy. It is clear quartz with just a little bit of smokiness at the top here. And one tiny little speck of black, which I like. I think that's pretty cool. All right, I'm using my paranormal pod right now because my hands are shaky in the morning. I will put my finger gently on the top like you would a planchette of a Ouija board. Penny, are you awake? Are you with me? Is this reading? I want to know. The Orange Offender has said he was scheduled to be on this plane and decided not to go at the last moment. Is he telling the truth? All right. Just a light touch. That is a no. He is not telling the truth. The plane had on board people heading for a court venue where they were going to be testifying. And the Orange Offender has said he was involved and he was supposed to be on that plane. But my pendulum pod has been saying that's not true. Penny? The Orange Offender was not supposed to be on that plane? They don't want to talk about it, as if it could get me in trouble. Literally, it doesn't want to talk about it. I'm going to go buy the cards. The cards are all cards that speak of deception and an end. And now I have taken my hand off the pendulum, and the pendulum is slightly moving front to back, as you can see from the swords there. So, was the Orange Offender supposed to be on that plane? It was saying no before. Now it's saying yes. So you're going to have to decide, dear viewer. Was the Orange Offender supposed to be on that plane? He says he was, and that he changed his mind. Changing your mind. The Hanged Man. Interesting, don't you think? leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Help me with the algorithm, please. Anything to do with the Orange Offender, the algorithm is dropping. So if you would, leave me a comment, an emoji. Drop me a like. I get views with no likes and no comments, which doesn't help the algorithm at all. So if you like what I'm doing, please drop me a like, drop me a comment. Until next time, Amy Strange, Techno Mediums Paranormal 1111, where we talk to heaven. I'll be back.